10 to 4 in the afternoon on the 18th of July 2022. This is the mess in the sky created by chemtrail planes and alleged contrail planes. Now, I have had lots of conversations with people over the last few months about contrails and how it is a massive fraud. If you watch the skies carefully enough, you will see exactly what the alleged contrail planes leave behind in the sky. And that is that funny wispy stuff that nobody seems to fucking know where it comes from. And I guarantee you it comes out the back of contrail planes, alleged contrail planes, and it's not visible until way after the plane's gone into the distance, probably about 20 minutes later, and then you'll start to see it clumping up. And there hasn't been much in the sky for about an hour now, apart from a few low ones pinging around, which are all part of it. They monitor it and see what's going on and possibly spray stuff lower that we can't see. Give it another look. Look how much it's thickening up. As far as I can tell, there's no harp on at the moment, although I can hear a little bit of ringing, so maybe it is back on. I don't know. Possibly is back on, because that stuff's starting to clump up in a weird way. And I reckon this sky will miraculously white out of nowhere, because there's been absolutely loads over early on, and there's been a fairly steady stream of them until, like I say, about an hour ago, and then I haven't seen one for a while. And I've literally been sat here in the shade because it's too hot for me to be out in it. So there you go. So, like, for all these people who want to tell me that how can thousands of people be wrong about the contrail things, one simple answer is, unfortunately they are. And it's not because I'm a big head or an egotist or anything, it's because I've spent tens and tens and tens of thousands of hours watching. And as a result, I've built up a pretty good understanding of what goes on, plus I've done a lot of research. Believe what you want, and to say to people that they can't communicate because you don't agree with what they say, this is aimed at one particular person who I've blocked on Facebook because she decided to tell me I couldn't communicate because I said contrails are not what you think they are. And you're putting out false information saying there's a difference between a contrail and a chemtrail, because they're all the same. They're all spraying the sky, unfortunately. And like, there are planes in the sky that don't spray the sky. They fly very, very high up as a rule, 35,000 feet, and they are very, very tiny in the sky. This fleet of planes that fly around doing this to our sky day in, day out, fly at 20,000 top whack, and these ones that come round low are probably 2,000 or 3,000 feet up. Like, some even lower than that. So just listen to people. We're not trying to be big heads or anything like that. We're trying to get the word out. This is why we do what we do. I don't do this for fame, for notoriety, for nothing. I do this because I care about the greater thing. And for whatever reason, there is a thing within this truther movement of some very, very, I'm not sure what you call them, people who think they're healed and they're not. I don't know. Like I say, my boundaries are strong nowadays, and like, anyone who fucks with me gets cut off. Simple as that. I can't be bothered with it. It's too much. There's too much going on in this world as it is. Doesn't mean I dislike anyone, but it means your energy is not compatible with mine. Simple as that. There's another one of the low ones just going through now. These ain't going to airports. These are very much part of it, I can assure you. I'll watch and watch and watch. That'll probably bank round the sky in a little while. They normally do. So there you go. I'm just going to leave that there, but let's just wind our necks in a little bit and listen to the people who spend tens and tens and tens of thousands of hours watching this and making videos and putting their face to camera. Like, I might not be right about a lot of it. However, I do watch very, very, very intently. And I do live right next to the fucking heart facility, for fuck's sake. So it is 29 miles away. They tell you it's a spy base. Bullshit, is it? I see the fucking stuff coming out of the sky and firing off in all sorts of directions. So, and I've also done some digging and found out some information about it recently. And surprise, surprise, it is to do with this bullshit. Um, so there you go. Peace out, people.